Except that boss, I don't think gave me anything, so it kind of annoyed me. It's like I killed it and I get nothing in return. You fucking cheap bitch. But now I'm just waiting for Crimson Desert. In a couple of weeks, it'll be mine. I hope it's good. Like, I hope it's not all bells and whistles, like, because games have done this to me in the past so many times. I can think of a lot of them that have done that. Oh, here's all these features and everything, and then you get the game and it's like, yeah, they're not all here, or something's wrong. The Starfield was like the probably the one that sticks out the most. Alien Colonial Marines is probably the second one that sticks out the most because of the E3 show they had and all this stuff was going to be in it, and then you get the game and it's a total shit show. A lot of glitches, graphics were terrible.
Yeah, but that happens a lot with a lot of stuff now.
Yeah, because they rush it and all that. It's...
They have asset and just expect people to fix it.
Yeah. Here's a game. Now you can fix it by modding it. Yeah, I just have low expectations for the next Elder Scrolls game. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, I have low expectations for a lot of them, but a lot of AAA companies are hurting really bad right now. So they're gonna have to change their game and go
Yeah.
back to the old format, which they actually made a money.
Yeah, like actually make a fucking game that works instead of half-assing it and give us a piece of shit product.
Well, they also just blow through money a lot, so there's quite
Sure.
a few investors out of AAA games that are leaving. The one that made the biggest waves is whenever the Square's Square Enix biggest backer investor backed out. Said the company isn't going how it should be. They're wasting too much money, and the game
Yeah.
quality is horrific.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they released. Take for example the new Final Fantasy VII. They released it with all this new Final Fantasy VII. What is it? Integrate or remake or whatever. They got two of them out now, but granted, yeah, it looks pretty graphically,
Hmm.
and they have a decent story, but because of how they changed the system, they took out the cult classic system that was the biggest thing that players wanted and demanded back when it was being in production. They said we'd love a new game with updated graphics, but keep the original system. You can
Yeah.
add on to the original system. We're all for that, but we want our original combat system and everything, and they didn't do it at all.
All right. Well, Lana, while you're here, I'll just get you to go into Whisper to set up your character for this session after what happened last time.
Don't
Oh yeah.
believe it. It's a
Yeah.
trap.
Okay, so upon your
Sorry.
character being sucked into the book,
Oh God.
pretty much you'll be silent until your companions get you out of that situation. So you kind of just have to chill out. But for your character, your picture like you're in the book. You see words, you see letters going around. It's very weird. Um,
Okay.
like I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
Um,
where he's behind the bookshelf.
yeah, that weird space, like something
Okay.
like that, where you got words and text, and it's very freaky. But that's kind of like for your character to decide once you get out of the book, which I'm pretty sure that your players will do that. But for the beginning part here, you're kind of mute because you're inside the book.
Understood.
You could
Um,
breathe. You're not dying. You're not, none of that kind of thing. It's not like what happened on Wednesday where they got characters got sucked into a mirror and they were suffocating slowly. And they looked at the mirror and were sucked in and failed their will save. But that's a whole other thing.
yes.
All right, so that's kind
Okay.
of just your setup for this beginning there, and hopefully the other players will get here soon.
Okay. In the meantime, my character will I don't know, scream out loud or silently, whichever is possible,
Yeah,
and then pray to Bastet or yeah, that's what I got. Sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To it, and I've got the DS and 3DS emulator set up with the dual screen on it, so I use both screens.
Oh, cool.
And then I
So,
I printed a custom case for it, and then designed the back case to it.
so we're just waiting
Do you want
for
me to stay in Whisper or no?
operator. No, it's fine.
You live in Whisper
Okay.
now, don't you know that?
Just waiting for operator or Cuz to drop in, and we'll start. I text them both. Looks like operator just got on. But
Okay, let's do our summoning, everybody. We summoned them.
hmm. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I just been, as you've been saying, I've been working on the Hero Quest Foundry board game version. Mr. Ree here has played it, or a extension of it.
Don't
While
believe
ago.
it's a trap.
Yeah, but yeah,
Pretty
it's
much, if you roll bad like I do, it's not as fun experience as it
well,
is if you
yeah,
roll decent.
you well, Rooster rolled bad at times too when he was playing.
Yeah, but you know me, I roll bad like a lot
Yeah,
of the
you're
time.
just
That's why I tend to
you
use
go through
fort
all the
saves.
characters and die.
Pretty much, I died so much in that game it wasn't funny.
Yeah, I think you lost pretty much all the characters you had.
I had one at the end. Of course, this is
Well,
after a whole bunch died.
you got cast some cool spells and stuff like that. You for when you were the cleric, you blew up some undead and stuff, so that was cool.
And then I was horribly eaten when I ran
Yeah,
out of spells.
yeah.
Okay, let me read the notes of where all my people are.
But yeah, I don't know if the rest of you have ever heard of Hero Quest or ever played it, but it's a board game they came out with in the early '80s. I think actually maybe '79. That got a lot of people into playing Dungeons and Dragons when they played it, but it's essentially a simple dungeon crawler board game with cards and dice.
Oh, he lies. There's nothing simple about that game.
Well,
It looks simple, but it isn't.
it's hard, yes, because you need luck with the dice rolling at times. But yeah. So essentially, what I did is a lot of people have made like homebrewed cards and stuff like that there, and I scoured the internet for them, and basically have been making it on Foundry. So that's what I've been up to lately. Because I would love to own the actual either the original board game or the remake of it, but it's a lot of fucking money. I mean, just the main remastered alone, I think, is over $200.
It makes sense for a board game. A lot of the board games get really, really expensive.
Yeah.
My I have a Bloodborne board game. Yeah, the base game was $80, and then the expansion to it, because I got only one of the expansions, and that was another 60 on top of it. And then the
Well,
Skyrim board game was 100, and same with the Fallout board game was 100.
yeah. Well, Gloomhaven, I still think is the most expensive board game. I think it's like, if you can even find it, it's like $300.
I can believe it. Hey,
Uh,
look, everybody's here.
I gotta level up my
Yay.
character real quick. Okay.
All right, everyone's here. So, anybody seen anything cool, movie-wise, TV show-wise, in the last little while?
Well, this week I watched the wrong way to use healing. I just finished that one, and then I watched the reincarnated as the world's strongest exorcist.
Huh.
And I started that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Rewatching that one now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm back and watched a couple of older movies. Nothing fancy. I did watch Halloween 4 being the latest one. Turn of Michael Myers. I still really like that one. I mean, of course, you got the stupidity of the characters doing dumb shit, but Michael kills them, so um it's just funny. There's like one kill in it that's hilarious, is where it's cool but hilarious at the same time. Where there's a there was a cop in the rocking chair facing the door, and he gets killed off screen by Michael, and so Michael's sitting in the chair with the shotgun going back and forth as this female character comes in with tea and lights the candle, and then realizes the cop in the rocking chair has been fucked over, and Michael stands up with the shotgun and faces her, and he turns it sideways and jabs into her and jabs it into the wall. I'm like, hey, another use of a shotgun. Like, nah, I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm just gonna shove it in you. Sure. Well, yeah. Actually, come to think of it, you see that shotgun later and it's clean. Just popped in my head there's now. Another character, like, I guess, pulled it out of her and is using it.
Or maybe they just want what they want you to think.
I guess, yeah. Anyway, last week, you'd finished the last tomb, and said to me you have the current tablet, and you headed back to the city, and there were a couple of events, one in particular with Lana, and a book. So,
Do-do-do-do.
far as you all knew, Lana was headed off to the library, and that's the last time you saw her.
Desert Priest is busy with the cart and the NPC, so
Yeah,
it's on you guys.
pretty much. So, the rest of you kind of like are scattered about.
So nobody
Yeah.
really knows anything go on for a while.
Just wondering what every PC's up to. Well, we know where Lana is right now, but
You know where Lizard Priest is too.
Yeah.
Well, Cuz had just shown those kids how to shoot
But
better, right?
yeah, the two amateur rangers there, you showed them how to shoot. Yeah.
So I guess he's following somebody around. I don't know. You just
Um,
pick somebody tall. Hey, I'll roll for it. Let's see.
uh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we got 4 of them. D4.
yeah.
See who I was
Find out
following.
what you're doing.
Who's the last one?
Mina, where would your character be right now? Strolling around.
Yep.
Okay. And what about you, Sedemy?
If I'm done shopping and I'm done talking to the bandit, then I'd probably head to the tavern.
Okay. Yeah, you were talking to that female bandit who that fight didn't even happen because of you scared off the bandits that she had.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just gonna um put this out. don't bother going to whisper Lana for this. So where you are, you feel as if you're being moved, or you figure carried by someone, because you're kind of feeling the sensation of movement, if that makes sense, where you are. Um, but your voice is really masked. You've noticed in where you are that you try and speak, but there's nothing coming out, to that sense.
Okay.
Okay. So Mina, since you're walking around, um, where kind of like roughly where would you be kind of like looking around, walking around, would you say, on this map? Just hanging out the marketplace, the inn, the tavern. What would your character be perusing around for or
Should
near?
be should be looking around the Coliseum.
Okay. So, actually, for you, the Coliseum is open today. It is daytime. Do you want to like go walk in, look around inside?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So you gotta go inside. It seems to be a free day because you hear some combat going on. I'm assuming you're gonna kind of sit in the stands or something like that and kind of see what's going on.
Mhm.
Okay. So you're overlooking a amateurish fight between people, and they're not professionals at all, and they're really terrible. Almost to the point of kind of like not even nicking any body parts and whatnot, and people are kind of going, "Ooh, ah," when these blows are missing or kind of hitting the shield and so on. And you could hear behind you a conversation about someone being conned. Do you keep your ears open for that, or just pay attention to the fight?
I'm gonna keep my ears open.
Okay,
It's,
so
the fight seems to be kind of boring.
yeah, you're kind of going, what is this? Um, so it's a conversation between two women, and they're going back and forth, and a couple of key pieces of information are revealed where the one woman bought a book from a vendor near the library and self-helping that the vendor promised in reading it. Um, when she went home to open the book and start reading it, she says she felt like she was being sucked into the book, and luckily her husband was nearby and stopped that, and the book shut, and she was able to, you know, not be sucked in the book. So when she went back to, basically chew the Connor stout and have the husband punch him in the face, the vendor table was empty. It was the only thing left in front of the library.
Mm.
And as she went back, her husband noticed that there was one of those books on the floor, hint, hint, and was going to use it for kind of like evidence. She still kept her own copy, but she found this random book on the floor on the ground near the vendor table, and used that as evidence too. And she's been kind of trying to look for this con artist. And for Mina, give me a perception roll. Lana, while you're in the book, at this point when you felt moving around and everything, do you want to speak or say anything?
Well, first I'm like, ah. Like if you've ever seen SpongeBob, where Squidward is like just falling for like 20 minutes or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing that, and then making invocations to Bast, and yeah, is that coming out at this point?
So, Mina, for that role, you think you can hear whispers of Lana coming from that direction, but you get whispers, but the words, but it almost sounds like Lana, which kind of like has your full attention right now.
Hmm. I will approach the two women.
Okay, so you get up and you approach the two women, and they look up at you and go, "Hello."
I heard you were talking about these interesting books that you've got. Um,
What? Oh, why did you get con too?
maybe, but I'd have to look at the books first. You
She
have them
hand,
on you.
yeah, she hands you one of them, but she cautions, "Don't open it." So it's a self-help book title, brown. You're kind of looking at it. It doesn't really seem that interesting. Roll Arcana for me.
Can I do Bardic Lore?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cause you're not there, by the way. You don't
I'm
know
gonna.
what
Can
they are.
I can't even re-roll that, can I? It's not one.
If you want, if you want,
Oh, you can't. I'm gonna be
not
honest. I don't
much
think you
better.
can. Nah.
I will say you're getting a little bit of magical sense from the book, but nothing more.
Well, I can use detect magic on
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah, with that you're getting kind of a magical essence from the book for sure. From both books, because she has her own.
oh wait, I haven't used all my spells.
Yeah, don't
Right.
forget all of you are well breasted.
Mina's
That's fine.
gonna press her ear up against the cover of the book.
You're gonna what to the cover of the book?
Press her ear up against it. See if
Oh.
it's making any sound.
You can hear faint whispers of what sounds like Lana's voice, but you're still not entirely 100% sure. Maybe
Hmm.
it's just your mind playing tricks on you, but you're not sure. At least not 100% sure.
Oh,
Do you
good
mind
thing
if I
Lizard
take this
Priestess is
book
there.
with me?
She kind of shakes her head, says she has one with her. She's like, but don't open it. And I hope that you find that car notice, because I know that if I find him, my husband's going to tear him a new asshole.
All right. And so Mina will give her a nod and a bow, and then walk off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, cuz, where are you right now? Your character.
Oh, that's what I had rolled for. 1 through 4 was just the actors on the thing below me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I'm sneaking to follow Satami just because what he saw, and now he just wants to know what's up with this. What's gonna happen next. So
Okay, so Sadami, you're in the tavern and you got a table by yourself. It's quiet. It's kind of in the morning still. Um, cuz give me a stealth roll.
all right, can I count Satami as my hunted prey right now?
Sure, if you want.
Love
Hunt,
it.
hunts to me.
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
You need a target?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I can just add a +2 circumstance. I don't really need this on right now.
Okay.
But so let's double check. Oh yeah, there we go. Bam. +2 from outwit. Action. Well, 25.
And Enemy, give me a perception roll for yourself.
Okay.
Hmm. No, you don't see anything. You're just
I'm sneaking beneath the crowd of everybody, you know.
yeah, you're just enjoying, some food and some drink right now, at your table. And because you're kind of like sneaking between some tables of some people that are in the tavern there, and they're busy talking, so they don't bother to recognize you. Lizard Priest, you were saying something before?
No,
No. Okay.
I just had to mute my mic because I was messing with something. It made a whole bunch of noise.
No. Okay. Um. So at this point, Mina, where are you going to be headed?
Gonna head back to the end of the world
The
or
inn?
tavern we're staying. Yeah.
Okay. So you go back to the inn. You don't see any of your group there. Um, and then you make your way over to the tavern and you walk in. You don't see Cuz hiding among people. But you do see Setami sitting by himself at a table.
Okay. Mina's gonna take a seat next to him.
All right. So a server comes over and asks you if you want anything to eat or drink.
Just some water.
All right. They kind of nod and then they bring you water like a minute later.
I'm very disappointed. You should have ordered meat and cheese.
Hmm.
You're not there.
You're not there.
Yeah. So Setami, you've had eggs and bacon was really good, and some whatever you decided to order for a drink there, as you see Mina with holding a book in their hand.
She's
I don't
gonna
care
put
about
the
books.
book on the table.
Yeah.
She will try to cast the spell magic on it.
Mm. So
Dum, dum,
Lana,
dum.
as
Yeah.
you're kind of yelling and you're not getting a lot of response, but you once again you don't know who has the book, but once again you felt the book move, like it was
Okay.
grabbed and all that. Kind of shook you a bit around, and your hair is messy and everything right now at this point. And all of a sudden, a flash of this purple kind of magical essence there. That's fine. You got a biscuit for breakfast. Um, all of a sudden, like you fly out of the book that's was on the table onto the tavern floor. Give me a fortitude roll, fortitude save, because you just came out from a weird position.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you're funny. Oh, that is a good one. So you almost feel like you gotta throw the hell up like really bad, but then you're like, maintain yourself. You get up, you're a little woozy. You look around, everybody's looking at you, including Mina and Setami on the one side of the table, and your hair is like a really bad hair day for you. I'll throw it over to you. And your reaction. You're actually
Wasn't
coughing
expecting
up
that to
pieces
happen.
of paper, like they were in your mouth from the book. As you come to. So you got everybody looking at you.
I start to get up and I sort of, unsheath my claws instinctively just to be like, okay, am I in a hostile place? And then I see Mina and I'm like, okay. Is there a chair opposite Mina?
Yeah, there's chairs at the table though.
I will sit down at one of them.
Okay.
I will sort of start composing myself and sort of start combing my hair, realizing that I look disheveled, and immediately sort of sit down after I catch my breath and sort of act as if nothing had happened.
All right. All right.
Okay, so were you? I assume you got me out. Where'd you find the book?
I got it off this lady who had like 2 of them apparently, but she had bought one, and then she came back, or her husband came back, and I guess the booth was empty or something, and so there's just a second book there.
What could somebody gain from making such a magic device? If you wanted to trap one person, yes, but wouldn't you take the book with you?
Well, maybe he was in a hurry. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, there's some mage hunters or something after that guy.
So, Mina, you're not detecting magic from the book anymore. In fact,
Oh,
when Lana was thrown up essentially from the book and the book shut, you cannot open the book anymore. And it looks like the pages are kind of like ripped inside, if that makes sense. Like it's stuck. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why I don't like books.
I don't think this is a
That's what-
normal thing
that's
that
what all that
happens
fancy
when
book
you
learning
read books.
Yep.
Okay.
Who reads these self-help books anyway?
Yeah, I totally, operator. I could totally see Mina's reaction being like that. I just saw your.
Anyway, Mina will put the book into her bag for later investigation.
That. So Lana, throw it over to you.
Okay. So I remember what the con man looked like, right?
Oh yeah, you won't forget a face.
Okay. They told did Mina tell me that that according to that woman, his stall was basically abandoned after that, right?
Yep.
Basically, yeah, you got the gist of all that. So
Okay.
you
So
don't know. I mean, the table's there. You don't know if he'll return, but there was from the conversation, there was an empty table there.
I will return there in the hopes that if he returns, I will be able to wreak righteous vengeance.
Okay.
You just want to like make a poster of his face, but you know what he looks like?
I don't know if I have any art skills.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, I'm wondering what kind of skill check it would be to have one person describe it and another person accurately draw from
I
somebody
think
else's
the person
description.
drawing should be crafting because that's kind of the catch-all for all types of stuff, including artistry. There's specializations for
You have
that in there, and then for
nothing
somebody
to
else, it'd probably
lose.
be diplomacy. Unless they're lying about it, then deception. Unless
I
they're mad,
will.
then
I will
intimidation.
attempt. I will attempt to. Do I even have a craft skill?
Okay,
You know,
try
it's
it.
just gonna hand you a piece of paper and these handwriting gloves, and you can take a
Okay.
crack at it.
But the hand,
Okay,
the
I will.
the handwriting gloves can write very good documents.
A wanted poster is a document.
True. So you can give her a crafting roll.
Okay.
Or I have shitty crafting skill too, so don't ask me to do it.
Here goes nothing.
Whoa.
Ah.
He looks like a
You
stick figure.
you have drawn a like a 5-year-old would draw like what the fuck is that? This is a dinosaur, but
see-
it doesn't look like a dinosaur if that makes sense, you know?
No, you see, he had a bigger chin than normal, and it's just a triangle, like an
You
upside
know,
down
I think
triangle
we
for a head.
should. I think we should ask Lizard Priest to draw this.
Maybe.
Okay,
You'll have to find them.
where is Lizard Priest?
I don't know. Where are you, Lizard
Well,
Priest?
since he's the only other magical person in the group, we should find him.
Yeah. Sanami, what's your crafting skill like? Can you draw?
My crafting skill is +5.
You could try it. I mean, you never know.
Okay.
Slide the paper over.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to turn it over because the one Lana drew on is also. Ooh.
Ooh,
Hey, wow.
Yeah,
ew.
you get a, it's not perfect, but you get like a decent representation of the face of this con artist.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is what your guy looks like.
More or less.
Approximately.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now, we just need to get the group together.
Yeah, we should find everybody.
Are you gonna go back to the table where he was?
I will. While we look for everybody else, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we have. I guess we can talk on our. Can we talk on our? What is it called? I'm always like.
Oh, I remember that item you found. Right? Where it's like 2 bracelets or whatever.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, I have
bracelet.
a bracelet of. Yeah, we have a communication bangle.
That's it.
With Lizard Priest.
Yeah, I have the other communication manual, so you can contact Lizard Priest.
You could have just used that the entire time.
Oh,
Yeah, he's been
I-
busy just training, and he's been with the carriage, making sure we're stocked
Hey.
up and everything.
Hey, Lizard Priest, I'm in a book. I think I'm in a book. Yeah, like that would have been funny. Hey, Lizard Priest, can you
Yes,
we require your assistance.
I see. And where does this assistance requires my assistance that required?
Well, right now we're just at the bar, but
Meat and cheese?
Um,
Why didn't you say so sooner? And he hangs up. He shows up like 5 minutes later, just panting some. I require meat and cheese, bar winch. And he sits down.
Yeah, they roll their eyes. They already know what you look like down. They bring you the meat and cheese.
He
And
always
then
orders the same thing
and then as the
enthusiastically.
server is running away, we're running out of this stuff. You kind of like should order some other
Blasphemy.
stuff. Yeah, kind of like roll their eyes.
That's
but
it.
they,
We have a new quest, everybody. We must acquire more meat and cheese. The
um,
great
this is
lady
being,
Isis demands it.
quick,
imperial campaign to guarantee the logistical supply of meat and cheese.
Yep.
yeah.
It's
Sorry.
A
like
quick
the
Exactly.
world
update.
ends, but there's plenty of meat and cheese.
A quick update for the artwork where the strange artwork sub document there, you'll see the second item that was found on the last tomb, by the way. If you want to look at it.
It's different from the first one.
Well, anyway, so cuz you're still hiding, you're gonna continue to hide.
Uh,
As
well, I was actually gonna ask, like, should I do like a perception check to see if I can even hear what they're saying?
yeah, you can more or less hear what they're saying.
Okay, well then, if I get the drift that they're looking for everybody, I'll, whether conspicuously or not, just kind of like pop up and be like, let's get it going.
So as you pop up there and you walk over to the player table there, you hear the one person go, "Where the hell's my biscuit?" And it's like looking under the table, and
The trail of crumbs follows cuz.
yeah, they see the crumbs there and they go, "What the?" So yeah,
The priest will say, "Cuz, we must go on an epic quest. We must find more meat and cheese for the tavern. They are running low."
Mia's just gonna shove the book into his chest.
Mhm.
In your chest? You don't have an actual pouch or anything to put in it, or
No,
backpack?
no.
You stick it
Lizard
between your
Priest's chest.
pecs?
She's gonna press the
Like,
book up against
take it
it.
as
Yeah.
Very interesting. Lizard
This
Priest
is-
will try to open the book.
Oh
It
god.
doesn't open.
I've
This
already
appears to be a trick book.
You notice the pages are all kind of torn and ripped and everything. Like something exploded inside the book, but you can't open it.
So, how would you guys like to locate more of this object? It seems to be important.
sure.
I got sucked into a book, and it was only through sheer luck that I was rescued.
So, Lizard Priest will cast Locate on this type of magical book. It will tell us everything remotely close to us in town, that all the locations of any books that have been sold.
So you're picturing a table near the library, the picture of whoever that was, and them selling these books off to people for 10 gold.
That's not how it works. It tells me the location of anything that type of item. So I'm looking for any type of magical book
Yeah,
or
that's
curse
what
book.
you're getting from it.
The current location.
Yeah, you're getting the same area where these books were sold before.
Oh.
Lizard Priest will go, "Come, let's hurry!"
Oh.
And he'll grab his meat and cheese on the way out and drop some pay. Because he's not
Alright,
forgetting
let's
his meat
go.
and cheese as he runs and eats.
So all of you are in unison going towards the library there, and there is a table with these same looking books on it. But there's no crowd, and there's no person standing behind the table this time.
These are magical or cursed books, like the ones that you handed me.
Yeah, you're
And
getting
Lizard Priest will pick up one
yeah,
and
you're
just look at it.
getting yeah, you're getting a sense of magic coming from these books. There's about 5 of them on the table.
I shall hold one book towards the library where there's nobody there or nobody in the area, and then I'll open the book towards the library, towards
I-
one of the library walls to see if anything happens.
So as you do that, you're getting a sense of a pull motion towards the library, but nothing's going on there, and kind of a purple like light coming from it there for only a
Okay.
few seconds, and then the book forcefully shuts itself.
Does it
Even if
open
you're
again?
if you're trying to like open it again, like it that you could open it again, but like the same thing happens over and over each time you do it.
I think
Okay,
we should
I'm gonna
burn it.
pick up all 4 of these cursed books then, or 5 cursed books. I thought
5,
you
yeah.
said, yeah, and I will put them into my inventory.
Oh dear God.
Okay.
Lizard Priest. You really think we should keep those?
They
I think
shall
Lizard Priest is just
prove
tired of being Lizard Priest.
useful.
Fair enough, I guess.
Well, you got to remember, this
They
is
are of
also
a
the
wicked
same person
utility.
who used a cursed bag to get us a cursed release potion, and used
So
a support spell as a waterboarding technique.
And also, there was that one time we defeated an entire encounter by like releasing that genie Jin
Yeah.
or
Oh, there was also that encounter where I got all the plant creatures drunk and they overdosed.
yes.
Lizard Priest comes up with unique things that are not sane, or probably morally correct either.
All right, so Lana, can you give me a perception roll?
Yes. Let's go. Okay.
You catch to the corner of your eye at the front of the entrance a bit of ways that con artist. That you lock eyes and he dips into the library.
We gotta kill him.
I will immediately start sprinting.
Okay.
Oh
Like I'm
shit!
going
She'll
into a
follow.
Terminator 2 sprint against this person.
Yeah.
We gotta go. Lana's running.
So right when you get to the library, there's a bunch of people coming out there that look like they've taken out some books there. Need kind of acrobatics roll to kind of like avoid crashing into these people as you're going full tilt. Yeah. Bina, you flip over the people, but Lana, you kind of like smack into a group there, and kind of like books fly everywhere. Oops. You like these
I
scorn looks against you from these people there as they're picking up
My
these books.
apologies, and then I keep sprinting.
Okay.
I shall
There are
use
no
the
brakes on
parted
this
crowd to
train.
join you.
Okay, so the library has got like a bunch of people in there, and it's quiet like any library would be. There's bookshelves, lots of bookshelves everywhere. You
Lizard
don't
Priest will
see
whisper.
the con artist anywhere in your vision.
Lizard Priest will whisper. Why don't you guys go on ahead? I will wait here in case he tries to make his way out. I'll
what if
signal
there's
us.
more
A
than one
wise
exit?
decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much is
Libraries.
what Lizard Priest is doing. He's guarding the exit in case the guy comes back through, since he got a glimpse at him
Oh,
too.
oh, that's fair. Well, we also all looked at a picture of him, so
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have the picture of him. Yeah.
I mean that's gonna start showing the picture to people.
Have you seen this man?
Yeah. There's a couple that yeah, he was just sitting here heading on his way out. Didn't pay attention much after that. Just yeah, he was in here reading for a while. They hadn't realized that he went back in, but
I see.
they say that he was here.
Hmm.
So it is a big library, lots of big bookshelves, people at tables reading quietly.
Okay.
You don't see
Um.
him though.
How? How many other entrances are there?
So there's the front, and then there's the employee back exit.
Okay. I will start going towards the back exit in the hopes that if he's still here, we can maybe corner him. And if I see him leaving through the back, I can follow him.
Okay. So, what about the
We
rest
got the
of you
front
in
and back covered.
the library? You gonna check elsewhere?
Yep.
Okay. Lana, go to Whisper.
Dum dum dum.
Uh,
Okay. So as you approach the back exit, you can hear the voice of the con artist. Got out, didn't you? And you're looking around and you don't see him.
Hmm.
And this is kind of like
I
as you're
will.
about to push the exit open, and he follows it up with like, "It's all right. Some people get out, some don't. Question is, are you going to bother to look for me here, or are you going to rescue the others that are in this library? Can, in fact. They only have a short amount of time in those books that they bought. Take your pick.
I'll find you.
Maybe,
Someday I will find you.
but those people, don't you want to rescue them first?"
Damn it. And did I, remembering where I was in the book, I mean, when I was in the book, did I have any trouble breathing, or was it like
No,
a
it's like an air pocket, but you figure that, nothing good
you
could
run out of
come out.
energy?
Yeah, nothing good could come out from being trapped in a book, like, with a madness, whether running out of air, you're not sure.
Hmm.
But you definitely would take his words out of face value. Like, he's not bullshitting you.
Okay. I'll say, damn you. I will get you. I will find you. And I will bring you to justice. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a good way to say that. Okay.
The last thing you
And I
hear,
turn around.
yeah, the last thing you hear is a faint laughter. We'll see. Okay, you can go back to general.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Lana. What are you gonna do? Everyone there?
Nope, no one's
yep.
here.
No.
What?
Lana,
Yeah, we all died.
Do 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 do.
is your mic gone weird?
Oh no.
Oh,
Wait, who's up?
oh, Lana, I was throwing it over to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
I was just saying. Sorry, maybe I didn't press the talk.
Uh,
Balada's just like, damn it, and then is saying, okay, so he's getting away, but there's other people in these books, and we have to find them.
yeah.
10, in fact.
So for that, I'm gonna need survival rolls. They don't have to
Wait,
be
how would
high.
that work? Considering I used the locate spell and we found all the books because only came five books within 500 feet,
You found
and they
some
were
of
inside
you found
and they
some of
were
the
at the
books,
library.
but you didn't find all the books. They were in the same vicinity. So
Yeah, but my spell only pinged 5, so that's why I'm having confused here. But
it's
okay.
all right. So survival rolls to find these 10 books. They don't have to be high rolls, so anyone can roll them. Sedemy, you find 1. Lizard Priest, you
Hey, I
find
wrote
1.
this.
So that's 2 down. Need 8 more.
So I'll just keep on clicking the button
No.
for 10 million years.
So 1,
So that's
2,
3, 4.
4, 5. 5 more.
There's
6.
6. 7.
8. 9.
9.
Ooh,
And 10.
okay. So yeah, all the 10 books are found kind of scattered throughout, kind of shoved in parts of these bookshelves there, and you manage to get them all. And are you going to open them all in the library? Or are you going to take them outside and open them?
No. Shoved them all together. Lizard priest, I got this.
Okay. So you're
Okay,
gonna,
so I will put all the books in a row together. And you
I
step
will
back.
step.
What?
I will take several paces.
What could
back.
go wrong? Casts the spell magic on the stack of
yeah,
books.
you just cast it once. It's fine. You basically cast it upon the books. It's kind of like in unison there, and then pop all these people landing on the ground, kind of like what happened to Lana there, and they're coughing and wheezing and hair messed up and disheveled and looking dazed a bit and kind of looking around, wondering where they are, and they're coughing. So everybody, while that's going on, everybody else in the library was unaware of what's going on, kind of like stops what they're doing and kind of like comes over and notices the books and as the people were thrown out of them and as the magic it dissipates from every single book.
A lizard
And
priest will throw his arms up and go, "Thank the great Lady Isis for this blessing that has saved these people this day. Come in prayer and praise her."
yeah,
Just to throw a wrench into all the thought process
okay.
of these civilians that they now think that they were saved by ISIS champion.
All right, so for that, all of you get a hero point. And
Yay.
that was a secret quest actually that Lana you stumbled across. It wasn't
Yes,
on.
Not
I,
done
I
yet. We
hope
still
not
have
to
dropping one down.
stumble. I hope not to stumble into any more in that exact way. But other than that, I thought we did pretty well.
Yeah. So, like your book, you came out of all the books. They're shot, and the papers in it look like they've been they exploded inside with papers, all weird and everything.
And we still have
So,
5 more for weapons. I mean, what?
so they're being helped up and kind of like calmed down by librarians and so forth and other people that have come over. What do you do with the broken up books on the floor? You leave them there?
We'll gather them as evidence.
Okay.
And we can turn it into the guard, because surely the guards will be showing up pretty quick after all this ruckus.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you're gathering up the books there's a couple of guards that come into the library there, kind of wondering what's going on, and they point towards your direction. And the guards walk over, go, "What's the meaning of this? What's going on?"
I'm going to say an evil plot was put upon these good people, and thanks to the blessings of Isis, we have managed to save the day. A man has cursed these books. We have his description. You must be on lookout in case he tries this again. And
You
show him
show
the
the
description.
Oh, you show the picture?
Yep.
Okay. So from Sedemi's awesome artwork, the guards recognize the one. Ah, that con artist. We've heard about this one. We've been trying to catch him for a while now. Do you have evidence to support all this? Not saying that We need the evidence to put him on trial and make sure that he goes away for a long time. He's been causing a lot of
Got
trouble.
about 11 people here who sucked into these books.
And we have the remnants of the books.
Yeah, so the 10 people kind of that were in the books, they kind of like walk over to the guards, and they're kind of like, still in shock and like, yes, I was in that book. And another one says, it was horrible. I was seeing letters and words. I don't think I'll ever read again. And another one comes over and is kind of like, they're right, kind of pointing at, you know. And then the guards are like, all right. Let's take your statements. Let's go, all of you. He means the people. We'll take your statements there. We'll keep an eye out for the con artist. Do you have the books these people came out of, as they
Yep, we'll
claim?
give them all the books.
So the guards take all the books, and then they walk out of the library. There's like librarians and people that were already in the library, kind of like, get a sigh of relief and kind of like cautiously go back to what they were doing before all this happened.
Well, better find this guy. Is there a way can the handwriting gloves make a copy of the wanted poster?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to, if possible, before we hand it over, could we have made a copy?
Yeah.
Okay, Lana's keeping a copy on her person, so wherever we go from now on, first thing I'm gonna say is, "Have you seen this man?" And basically just like run around like a maniac.
That just reminded
I
me
like
of
it.
Deadpool in the first one. Have you seen this man? Oh, I just watched that recently. It's so good.
Um, I'd like to try to make a survival check to see if I can pick up his trail.
All right, give it a roll. You're kind of like getting, there's foot tracks everywhere from various things that have been going on here. Um, there is slight set going towards the exit.
Okay.
You want to follow it?
Yep.
Okay, so you open the doors to the back exit there. You want to roll again?
Okay. Not so good.
Yeah, you're kind of like you lose it there. However, you get a strange vision of something weird that's hanging over kind of the lip of a garbage area. You know how like you have back then they would throw all their garbage in there, and then obviously someone would come and pick it up, type of thing. It looks like something kind of almost phasing
You
in and
mean a
out is kind
garbage
of
man?
hung over like the lip of where the garbage is thrown. Looks very out of place and weird to you.
We need to go find the garbage.
So you're gonna go up to it.
Yep.
Okay. So as you get up to it, it almost starts to form like a chain mail looking type material, and then all of a sudden it phases in almost into existence there, and it looks like it's some kind of chainmail type blanket. You feel the
Stab.
material, and it's sturdy enough,
Hmm.
but the weirdness of it is gone, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So it's just a plain chainmail blanket now.
Pretty much.
That actually could
Do
be
we know what
useful.
it used to be?
We should take it with us.
Yep.
Somebody wants to add it to their inventory.
It's just a chainmail blanket. It doesn't have anything more about it.
Yeah, but just the factor that it's a blanket made out of chainmail, even if it's a small blanket, still has its uses.
Yeah.
Just turn it into a chain shirt for one of your followers.
So
Well, we could
Sammy,
do that, or we could use that for part of a trap, or we can also use it to hold down lightweight cargo too.
so Sammy, do you mention about the
Genius.
weirdness you saw, or you just bring back the item?
Um, Found this chainmail blanket. There's some sort of weird stuff going on with it, but it seems normal now.
Well, having a blanket made of chainmail is weird in itself.
It's comfortable.
Lana, can
I
you give me a
mean,
perception roll for a logical perspective?
yes. I mean, it's possible with some kind of remnant of a device by him.
It's weird, right?
Yeah. It's possible. All right. So there are some quests left. I actually added one because you've gone up a level since we last looked. There's also the next tomb. So you did all your shopping at the end of last session. So it'll just up to you on what you want to do now.
Oh, I'd like to earn some money, personally.
Okay.
I tend to agree.
Okay.
What's the closest quest to us that we can do?
These all are pretty much in the main Thebes area because you have completed all the ones in this current area.
Well, let's go to the thieves area then.
I'll activate that map for you. So you will be here in this area right now.
Okay, so the closest one it looks like is Sandy Village, the Weeping Wedding. Does that
Okay.
look like the closest one to you guys?
A wedding? Let's go.
Okay, we're off to the wedding.
I mean, it's like an ancient wedding, like in like a site of a place and ghosts and stuff. But
But
Yeah, so recap, there was a wedding here many moons ago, celebrating the joining of a couple. However, rumor goes that the wedding was ruined by a pact the groom named Ricardo made, one with a necromancer. Since that rumored day, the village has been almost silent, as those that have ventured here do hear the sounds of weeping of the wife. Perhaps she is still there. Investigate.
Well, this is going to be interesting because we've been to Sandy Village before and it had people. So,
Yeah, well,
not anymore. Let's go.
there are people there. Yeah. So let's put the token there. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to put that on the map for the token, but
Okay,
whatever.
so it's 2 days there.
Yeah, you all get the long rest.
I get long rests and I got to update my followers.
Just reading here.
You know, Clytus
So,
has been with us for 66 days now.
hmm?
Clytus has been with us for 66
Oh,
days now.
he's graduated. Okay, so I'm just reading this here.
Okay, they're all up to.
Okay, so how are you going to approach this quest?
Well, what time are we getting into town?
Evening.
Well, that's the perfect time for ghosts, this evening and night. What do you guys want to do? Shall we start just searching the town for people?
Probably.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, let's look around.
How about just for safety's sakes, we split into 2 groups? In fact, we can split into 3 groups. I'll go with one of the followers, or 2 of the followers with me, and have one stay with the carts. That'll give us.
That seems wise.
Okay.
That way we're in sets of 2. So I'll take Hygar with me, and then Cletus and Sam will stay with the carts. And you guys split up how you want to.
Okay.
Me and Cletus will go searching houses.
All right.
I mean, looting houses. Searching. I was right the first time.
So, are the rest of you kind of like teaming up as another group or doing your own thing?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Splitting up into groups too, so we have 3 different groups going on right now.
All right.
Hmm.
And we're not that far from each other, so it's not too bad. And having 2 per group means we can watch each other's backs.
All right, all of you, roll me 1d6 and I'll take the highest bidder.
Okay. 3 for me. 1 and 2.
Tie.
What is 3 going to be? There we go. We got a 4.
Lana.
It's Lana again.
Lana,
Lana's a star
you're
tonight.
just like the star last session and this session. I mean, what can you say?
Oh,
Go
geez.
for it.
That's cool. All right,
This is
Lana.
pretty busy looting with Cletus. That's why he's the star.
So, Lana, are you by yourself?
I think I'd stick with people. I'd want to stay with Mina, I guess, because I kind of trust her to have my back at this point.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
Sadamine, Cuz,
so-
Lizard Priest, and Cletus, and Mina and Lana.
All right, Mina and Lana going to whisper for this.
Hold on. Cool.
And then once you're
Okay.
done, I need to know how much I can loot. Nexus.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking.
Okay. Lana and Mina. So you're looking around at the town here. And you come across like a nice fountain. Appears to be flowers in there. Assortment, like. Um, both of you give me a perception roll on the flowers, just in the way they're set and everything. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay. So Mina, you kind of recognize these flowers as being, well, both of you
Well,
do. Both of you recognize these flowers as kind of being flowers that they would put down to as a remembrance. You know what I mean? Of something. So you figure that
Yeah.
these would be a connection to possibly the wedding itself. They're some of them are typical like wedding flowers, if that makes sense. Um, and upon kind of approaching the fountain, you hear a slight weeping from a female, but you do not see anyone around.
Hmm.
hmm. I think this place is haunted.
I will go to the place where I can hear it the loudest.
So it's right up to the fountain.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Give me a survival roll. Doesn't have to be high.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. You notice that there are footprints slightly being made back and forth going around the fountain. They're about a woman's size, just small. The weeping continues.
Hmm. Hmm. Um, would I be able to roll religion to know anything about how to? I guess, is there anything in my paladin training that tells me about how to properly communicate with ghosts?
Yes, you can, because you're a champion. You know about this stuff in your training, so religion would be rolled.
Sorry, I keep saying paladin.
Yeah, it's okay. You got past 10. That's fine.
Okay.
You may try and talk to it as if it were there, but you're not seeing it at the moment.
Oh, spirit, I sense your distress. Sorry, Lotto's going to speak aloud. Oh, spirit, I sense your distress. How may I aid you?
Okay. So both of you suddenly see a woman. Um, I mean, everybody's going to see this picture, but I don't really care.
Okay.
She is holding some of the flowers, crying, and notices both of you and speaks. I am Katrina. You seem like nice people. No one's ever spoken to me all these years. She looks up in her skeletal face, non-threatening, non-hostile. I suffer all these decades from the tragedy that was my wedding. And she plucks a petal from one of the flowers and kind of tosses it as it blows in the wind. How can you help me?
Well, we can right what once went wrong.
You can't tell, but she does smile. As a little joke I had to throw in there. She is a skeleton.
Yeah, I
Since,
figured.
yeah. Um, well, long ago when my wedding to Ricardo was taking place, I had not known that he had made a deal with a necromancer. He went back on his deal with the necromancer and whatever it was, and the whole wedding was attacked by undead, killing us. The necromancer, I feel, is still alive. He's very old, and still resides in this town somewhere. But I haven't been able to get the courage to seek him out. Perhaps if you could deal with him, whatever, perhaps I would be let free. That would be at least a hope I would have. And she takes another petal and flicks it from the flowers she's holding. But be careful.
Yes,
Necromancers are tricksters. They are very not to be trusted.
I expect nothing less from those who use the dead in such a way.
And then
You must be our guide.
she kind of like starts to phase out, goes, I hope you find him. And then the flowers kind of almost disappear with her as a couple more petals go up in the air. I'm going to get you both to go back to general now. Join the others.
Lana's going to contact Wizard Priest, and hopefully eventually the others, with a communication bangle.
Yeah, you pretty much get everyone together.
Lizard Priest is busy looting. What you need?
I've found a ghost. I found this bride they speak of.
Is she friendly?
She seems trapped in this state. It seems the necromancer that ruined their wedding is still here, but somewhere unseen.
Do you really need me? There's a shop here. I need to take everything from.
It's closed. It's nighttime. It's not open to you.
You said the village is deserted. I'm looting.
No.
Fine, I'm coming. I'll send Cletus back to the carriage and our horse and cart, and I will slowly make my way there and let everybody know I'm the way
All
I
right.
come across.
Okay.
Highly disappointed I can't loot stuff.
So, I mean, Lana, as your kind of background as a champion there, you definitely want to deal with this necromancer bastard because you know what they're like, and it's kind of a fire reaction inside of you, an inner fire. You want to deal with this, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Well, Lizard
con
Priest is
man guy will have to
encouraged to
wait.
do it
Mm.
because of ISIS things. The factor they're screwing with the undead is a
Yeah,
frown to her too.
yes, definitely.
So I guess I will come and take care of this. I'm highly disappointed I'm not able to loot because Lizard Priest is more of a torture rogue than a priest most of the time.
All right,
I
so
mean,
Cuz instead of me, what's your character's thoughts in this process right now?
Hmm. Got to protect the party.
All right.
Pretty
Uh,
much, yeah.
yeah. And Mina, what about
You
you?
could.
I mean, you were
Just,
there, you saw what happened and heard her talk.
well, yeah, gotta kill this necromancer.
Okay.
do we have to kill it? What if we just keep it as a pet?
I don't think you can do that with a necromancer.
You obviously never tried to keep the necromancer as a pet before.
Mm,
We could spend the
Probably.
night quickly.
So,
No,
yeah.
we're actually all healed up. We can. It's best to go ahead and hunt them at night. They'd be more active.
Maybe. No, I was just gonna say that because at some point, if I have a Oath of the Slayer, and I can set it to, or I can, choose my adversary, and that would be, undead, to kind of.
Well, here's the thing. It took us 2 days to get here, and you would know that we were going to deal with something of the undead type. So you could just have
Oh,
done
yeah,
it
that
during
would
that
make.
time.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
it was
is that
posted.
reasonable?
Undead was mentioned during the quest, so
Yeah. That's fine.
posting.
Okay, sorry. Okay,
You're good.
then Leia, let's hunt this guy. Let's.
All right. So, being that the town slash village is people sleeping, there's very few people on the streets there. How are you going about searching for this goober?
Well, did we know anything from the undead lady that this guy was carrying specifically?
No.
So we don't know.
All you know is that he's here. You just don't know where.
Well, the best place to start is any type of nearby caves or abandoned house that's been abandoned for a while, or graveyards.
Yeah.
And we're close to the ocean. There might be an ocean cavern near the
Mhm.
beach.
All right. So
Let's split up, gang.
Again?
Raggy, Raggy. We're in trouble.
I need a group Arcana roll.
Who actually has decent Krana is the question. Lana. Lana's got a +10. I'm second with a +7. So Lana, you're the star of the show.
Yes, let's do this.
What you rolled? You put private.
Damn it.
What'd you roll next?
Lizard Priest, give it a roll.
Oh, apparently not good enough.
No.
Apparently not
Here
great.
we go.
You're worse.
So, you know what? I'm using a hero point for that, so we can do it. We got 2.
Oh, look at that.
There we
So
go.
bad.
I am so connected to the arcane and arcana around here that I have ascended and gained a brief glimpse of being the power of a dragon, but only for a second.
Brief second. All right, so Lizard Priest, you're detecting slight necromantic magic coming from an abandoned house in the town.
All right, everybody, let's go that way.
So as you
We need
approach
to surround
this
the house.
abandoned house, you can see slight traces of what appears to be a combination of blue, purplish tints of magic coming through, like cracks. The windows and everything kind of boarded up with wood, typical haunted house looking.
So, is there multiple entrances and exits to this place?
There is a front door. It is
Uh-huh.
a two-story. Their windows are boarded up, but they look easily pryable off if you can do that. There is a cellar door that you can go down into a basement and go through the house.
Okay, so we probably should do a 2-prong attack here. How do you guys want to split up?
Super flan.
Yeah.
You know what we could do that might be really good? What if Lizard Priest and Cuz sneak through the cellar using stealth, and the other 3 go through the front door? If he runs towards the cellar, we'll be waiting for him. Or we can do it reverse, where you guys go through the cellar and we'll sneak through the front door, and if he gets scared, he'll run the opposite direction.
Okay.
And he wouldn't expect it because, well, two of us are sneaking together. What do you guys think of that?
Sounds reasonable.
I like sneaking.
Okay, so how about me and Cuz take the cellar then?
Okay.
It'd be a little easier for us to sneak through than the front door.
Okay.
I like sneaking in plain sight too. Now, don't get me wrong.
All right, so you two give me a stealth roll for your go.
Hey, good. What?
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
got a
good.
30.
Ooh, we
I
both
also
got
got
a 30.
Oh, nice. We're going in good.
Very, very nice.
So, Lizard Priest and Cuz, you kind of go, the cellar door is easy enough for you to like open and slowly go down, not make any noise. You go down the stairs and you're in kind of the basement area, and you hear chanting coming from above, and you're creeping up this basement steps, and you slowly open the basement door going into the area there, and it looks like a living room has got, you can hear the chanting coming through, and you see this.
Can we peek to see what they're
Yeah,
passing?
you're peeking in, you're kind of slowly taking your time, and you can see this basically withered husk of an old man chanting, and there appears to be a groom in the air, in the wedding party in the air, and they all kind of had their heads looking up there. And they all appear to be withering in pain. They seem to be in a ghost-like state.
Okay, so I'm going to bring the communication bangle up, like really, really close to my face, so I can whisper into it.
Mhm.
And I'm going to let the other group go count to 3 and come in. And then as soon as they are about to burst through the door, I'm casting the spell on his magic that he's casting right now.
Okay.
Because it would be
So
a surprise to him,
you
too.
do that. It breaks the chanting. The ghosts disappear.
And the rest of the team burst in.
Yeah, all of you basically come in,
Yeah.
and I gotta throw over to Setami, who gets in there ahead of everybody. What do you do? Setami. You see this old, decrepit, withered old man.
There's a
Well, you can
priest going, his magic stopped.
What do you do?
Before he causes any more trouble.
So
So
what are
I'm
you
going
gonna
to
do?
charge him with my smoking sword.
Okay. So are you doing like a tackle, or are you just doing like kind of a swing with your weapon?
I'm actually going to do a snagging strike.
Okay.
Nice.
So this is all theater of the mind, so just roll your normal attack.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah,
That's nice.
you hit him. Roll the damage just in case.
Okay. There's the damage.
Ooh, nice damage, too.
It's fire.
And I grab him.
Okay. So because it's fire, from what I'm seeing,
It's 1 point of fire.
no. This is encumbering stuff because of his condition. The damage will be doubled. And as you hit him and then grab him, right? You're grabbing him.
Yeah, grab him. That's
Yeah.
what the snagging strike does.
So after the hit and you grab him, his body kind of like withers into like a dust. But as he's doing that, he whispers in your face, "Thank you." And you're now holding a skull of this whatever it was, as the body just crumbled into dust.
Well, he's gone. I'll throw the skull over my shoulder.
Okay.
Lizard priest will run and catch it just in case. It's important.
Okay.
And then use his religious skill to see if it's unholy or anything.
The magic is now gone from within the abandoned building.
I can't tell this is holy or unholy.
Yeah, you're getting nothing out of that. And you're getting
Okay,
all...
just for safety's sake, we're going to destroy it.
Yeah.
You want me to smash it?
Yes, smash it, and then I want you to smash it again, and then go ahead and smash it 3rd time just to make sure, and I'll set it down. I'll take out some chalk and put like a little X design around it on the bottom, so you have a little bullseye target.
I'll pull out my war for land and start smashing.
So I dragged all the stuff into the stash. Mainly consumables. God, you have a lot of shit in your stash. Holy crap.
It's actually
So-
not that much when it comes to value-wise.
Mm,
We got a few items that are like really, really nice, but
mm. So you can take a look in there and see if there's anything.
Belly, that healing potion greater would be great if I could break it down and learn it, but it's way too overleveled for me to do it.
All right. So, what do you do after you take down all that stuff?
Search the house.
You don't
There
find
might be
anything.
something
There's a
useful in
clue.
here.
No, you don't find anything of value in there.
Well, maybe we could go back to the fountain and see if It seems like he was just trapped as she was. So what does that mean about her? So I guess we'll go back and maybe see if she has anything to say, or if she's still there, or
Okay.
sorry. What do
Sounds
you
good
guys
to
want
me.
do?
So,
I like
Okay.
that idea.
meaning you're detecting magic. Where is this stored?
Huh?
You put detect magic. What's the
Yep.
target?
Inside the house.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's an emanation, so it's an AoE.
Yeah, you're detecting nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll head back towards the fountain there, and you notice the flowers in the fountain are changed to a more colorful display. And you could almost feel a sense of positivity coming from the fountain rather than when you're first there, that felt like a cold, dreary sort of energy, which is now full of positivity. So you figure
I'm gonna
that
roll religion to figure out this supposed aurora feeling.
it's holy.
Very nice.
It's nice. It's a very good feeling.
Nice.
Yep. So you did good.
I shall check out these flowers with medicine check.
I almost had that 16.
They're pretty. They're regular flowers that people put to mourn an event or something like that, but they're very colorful.
So
And
they have no medicinal properties.
no, no.
Okay. There was a chance it could have if it was radiating holy energy, but it might, those flowers might turn medicinal later, given the time.
And we could
Right
all
now they're just pretty.
we could all thank Sadami for that crushing blow. That was cool.
Yeah, it was nice.
So the sandy village is next to the darkened sea, right?
Yes.
Is that actually water, or
No.
darkened sea is actually water, or is it just huge sand sea?
Sand sea, essentially.
Like quicksand?
No. It's just, blowing
Dunes.
sand. It's just sand. It once had water at some point, but now it's just a sandy desert.
Okay, I was curious.
Yeah.
Because if it was a whole bunch of water, even salt water, that would have been really useful.
So this is a reminder that's your next tomb, but we'll get to that when we get to
Where's
that.
our next tomb?
It's up here.
Okay. A pale tomb.
Um,
So let's see.
I
Where's our next
will-
close
I-
quest?
I will mention the tomfoolery one will be expiring if you go up any more levels.
Tom Furry's level 5-1. Where is that tomb? Way over here. So we have there's Sister Acts at the Salty Town. That's next to the next tomb we're going, so we can do that on the way there. The Ubers. Where's this watchtower?
If you do it while you're at this level, I'll say that you still can pass it.
I'm looking for the watchtowers that this Uba Kaf watchtower. I don't see the tower. Am I blind? I might be blind.
No. I forgot to finish that. Ignore that one. That was the one.
Ignore that
Okay.
quest.
Yeah, that was the one you guys finished. You remember I
Oh
said it
yeah,
as
that's right.
completed. Yep. I forgot to do that.
Okay, Nesil City. Nesil. Is that in the first area? Is the audience of cats in the first area?
I'm pretty sure that's pretty far ahead because that's way northeast of us across the sea.
I don't see the town.
It's on that island.
You can pick it for everybody.
I'm like, oh, now I see it. Well, here's the thing. We have to go to, if we're going to do tomfoolery, we need to go over to here. So if we follow along the edge of the darkened sea, we can come to here and then head south where it's day. So we won't be in the darkened sea but for a day. And we can hit that one, and then it's only a day to get back. And we hit the tomfoolery and then come back all the way back to do the sister act. And then finally hit the next tomb. It's a lot of traveling is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just to get that one is 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4,
I mean, the
There's-
completionist in me wants to
7,
leave no quest unturned.
8, 9. It's 9 days to get to the next quest. Well, it's also the loot is really useful for us too. But if you guys just want to go on to the tomb, I say we just hit the sister act at least and then go into the tomb because sister act and the tomb are right next to each other. They're like a day apart.
What do you guys think?
I think we
Yeah,
should
it's
at
a
least
group-
do the tomfoolery while we still can.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
cool.
why I'm thinking the audience of cats because it's on the way. It's like a day, maybe 2 out of our way.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Unless
sense.
you guys want to just try crossing the darkened sea, that actually would save us a lot of time, but it's probably going to be rougher.
Probably
How?
yeah.
I mean, we could. I mean, we'd basically be skipping. Sorry, how do I ping? Like if we just went
Just hold.
straight up,
You
like if we
don't-
went sort of
Yeah.
crossed from the sandy village to Edzi
It would take us 3 days to just go if we do straight shot to the audience of cats. Or we spend 9 days to take the safer route.
But also keep in mind this area has sandstorms.
Yeah, like I
that's a-
said, if we take the long way around, it would take us 9 days, but it would be safer, less chance of sandstorms because we won't ever enter the darkened sea except for one section of it. Or we can cross the darkened sea and we cut down the days down to a third, but it's going to be more dangerous.
I'm fine with spending more time if you guys are. I mean,
Yeah,
we do
I
have
got
a vague ticking clock in the background, but it's not like
It's not a doomsday clock.
it's
No.
not. Yeah, it's not. Hey, if you spend like 6 more days, the world is gonna end, and
no.
you know what I mean exactly.
As,
Like it's
as
not.
long as you do the Tam Tomb quest in this level, you're fine.
Okay, so we'll take the safe route. That would take us 9 days to get
Okay.
there. And then I've got to adjust my people some.
Meanwhile, over the course of 9 days, Lana's going to be very obnoxious to every group of people we meet, saying, "Have you seen this man?"
So you're Deadpool now.
Yes.
You have this picture. Have you seen this man?
Ah, God, that is a good movie.
I love how he like counts his 12 bullets. When he's shooting all those
Worth
guys.
it.
Yeah. Wait! It's a truck and everything. This guy has a Friday day. He was wearing brown pants. I wear red, so bad guys can't see me bleed. All right, anyway. Oh, I love those movies. They're great. All right, so let's go section by section here to see the results. I know there's quests around, but those are higher. Oh, you guys are doing pretty damn good with these quests, though. All the rest of them are higher levels, so that's cool.
Well, let us know if we come across any shops or anything so we can
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah.
I might sell a few things. Okay. And you need to go up because you're at.
There's a
Okay, so
shop. There's a shop in the there if you want to step there. What?
that would be way out of the way.
Yeah, but
Because we're just falling along the edge over here.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning that, but yeah.
That would take us an extra 2 days to get there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that the city should have a shop for us. So here's the cool thing. I now have Cletus is expert in medicine. Sam's now trained in medicine. Hugo's about to be trained. And I'm about to learn Dwarvish. And Sam got his first paycheck.
All right, you can double click on the shop there.
Okay.
So you did not run into anything nasty.
Woohoo!
I'm going to empty out our inventory a little bit, if you guys don't mind. That
Oh,
way we can
that's
get some
fine.
gold.
I can't open the chat the shop.
Should be active to everybody. Can everyone else open it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can access it.
Might have to reset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can access it too. Okay, let me start putting this into my inventory. We got regular picks. We don't need the light picks. The staff. Double check my people's inventory, see if there's anything that can help them along the way. You've got club and a hand crossbow. You got a dagger and a hand crossbow. You got dwarf and war axe slings. We're gonna give him a hand crossbow and some bolts. And I will sell the sling.
Ooh, does anyone want that strike?
You see something that you want in the deal, just go and pull it. Because I'm gonna be, if it can't help us in any way utility wise or up the Pyries we got their inventory, I'm gonna be selling it, and then I'm gonna ask Nexus to split the gold once I'm done.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, it is really cool that we have a gun sword, but my character is not built for the use of a gun sword.
Whip Claw still has its uses. Azadin still has its uses.
Mina and Lana will be extra useful here because the entire city is catfolk, which you two are.
It's very cool.
Light barding goes
Woohoo!
with horses.
They look at you fine, but the rest of your party, they're not too keen on. They get looks.
I forgot we have a bag of weasels.
Okay, all their armor seems to be fine, so armor cloak, chainmail. We don't need the poison ring. What's the bagpipes again? Demoralize. Book of construction still useful. Lantern's useful. Does anybody need a striking urn for any weapons?
Mm,
Are we progressing automatically or?
Yeah,
doesn't
Sorry, I
look.
forgot how.
we can get rid of that.
Oh,
Okay, feed we need, horses we need. Nobody's been using the life boosting oil, so I'll sell it. Soothing targets moderate will keep. Poison might be useful. Dragonflies only dazed. Yellow musk is only fascinated.
Actually, how heavy is the asp coil? I take it.
Yeah, Escoil still has its uses, so I left it. Animal nip is useful. Biting stare might be useful. Alcohol is useful. Elixir of Life Minor, no. Life Flower is part of the Curse Potion. Flare Snare would be useful. Drinking Potion could be useful. I don't know. Potion of Passing Fancy make somebody into opposite sex for an hour. Might be
Right.
useful.
Well, the rest of your shopping, I need. If Lana and Mina are done their shopping, I need you to go to Whisper because only the two of you can do this quest.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'll be busy fixing our stuff. Black Adler Venom will be useful.
It's the Mina Lana show today. That's
Oh,
okay.
jeez. A lot of pressure.
So, essentially,
Okay.
this is a catfolk city. Um, Outsiders are welcome because of the shop because they bring gold, but all in all, it's just catfolk living here. There's no other race. So both of you kind of like can roll diplomacy for me to start. So essentially, like this city is mentioned about a cat-like catfolk lord, just to see if the rumors are true. Mina, you're okay. You got it.
I know
So,
nothing.
yeah, you're just along for the ride. So, I mean, you strike up a conversation with some of the people here, and they are connected to kind of like a religious connection with this catfolk lord. Well, once a week they do a ritual, not necromantical or anything evil, just to talk to the Lord. A lot of people don't believe in this stuff and whatnot. Do you? They actually ask you if you would like to be part of the ritual, just to kind of quicken things up here for this quest. Whether or not you join or not, it'll
Sure.
be up to you. Yes, both of you.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
sounds this
Okay.
sounds totally cool.
Okay.
I'm sure I won't get trapped in the book again.
Yeah, you're all dead. That's it. It's done. Um,
No, I don't think that will happen.
so you all sit in a circle. There's a couple of kind of priest-looking types there, and then there's kind of what seem to be normal folk, and it's a fair-sized circle, including the two of you. And they go on kind of like in a ominous chant. You pick up a little bit on it. You obviously don't know the whole ritual style there. Both of you need to roll a will save. This is not for anything that's gonna fuck you up or anything, but it's just for the context of this quest. Wow, that's terrible.
This is an awful roll.
All right, it's all up to you, Lana. Oh, re-roll.
Okay.
Oh, I saw I was gonna go on 20.
So
No.
sad. So sad.
Okay. I will hero point that if I can.
Okay. Yeah, if you got it, use it.
I mean, better.
So you're fine. You didn't critically fail it, so that's good.
Okay.
So from the center of this ritual, there comes a visage of this person, a catfolk person, and I would like the two of you to look into artwork document. There should be something just for the two of you called the Cat Lord. I'll just give you a moment to find that. Should be below the
Or
strange airship artwork.
the
Ooh.
cat lord. Oh, okay.
Yep. Do you see it? So that's what you see.
Okay.
You are kind of almost drawn into the conversation. So, like, it's almost like the background and everybody else around you fade, and your focus is on the Cat Lord, and the Cat Lord goes, "Ah, new blood. Good evening. Where do you both come from?"
I give my hometown, I guess. Sorry,
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
didn't think about that.
Catch off guard, man. That's it. You're done. Mina, what's your
Name for that.
response?
Same. Same.
Yeah, we're from that place in that corner of this planet, over
We're
there.
from
Okay.
that location.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, that's interesting. We don't get too many catfolk visitors this way. We're pretty much grown up here in this quaint little town. Your friends are not that welcome here, but they pay coins, so that's how this town operates. My age is quite a long time. I watch over this place, and these people worship me. And in return, I give them what they need to survive and live happy lives. I am nor sinister, but if anyone in this area tries to cause trouble, there will be trouble that I cause. You two seem to be not sinister type. I'm not sure about the rest of your friends, particularly that lizard, but it is nice that you see that I actually exist. I only allow those I want to allow to see me. Before I let you go, are there any questions you may have, religious concerns, things you may want to wonder about?
Well, what is your name?
Yeah, give me a second. Caldor. Here, I'll put that in the chat.
Is this? I mean, does this god have any pre-existing relationship, as far as I know, with my god?
No, you heard rumors and stuff, but those were just rumors. A lot of people brushed this
Okie doke.
off, but yeah. What about you, Mina? Any questions for him?
Has there been any trouble in the area that we should know about?
Hmm. Outside of this, I mainly focus here, but outside of this, in conversation with other gods, there recently was a incident where a crypt released an evil. Fortunately, that is not my department, and you may not know him. A god named Humdi overlooks that right now, with some strange priest, Monty? No, Montel, I believe his name is. But I believe this evil, if not stopped, will definitely be a wrinkle in our land here. I just hope that it is completed and removed. That is all I know, or wish to tell you. Any other questions you may
Well,
have?
do we tell the god that we had a hand in starting this problem?
I would not.
Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good
Yeah,
idea.
probably not.
No.
Nope. No other questions. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
after that, he vanishes there, and you go back to kind of the ritual circle, seeing everybody, and you feel fine, no residual effects or anything, and you have completed the quest. That was specifically for catfolk, and just ironically, two catfolk were in the party. So congratulations. You
Okay.
may go back to journal.
Yay.
Yeah.
Help equip them.
Sorry that took a while, everyone. But only Nina and Lana could do that one, and luckily they
Well,
were catfolk that could do it.
the money's ready to be split from the party stash. We need a
All
second.
right. So that quest is completed, and there is an item in the stash that is now yours. It is,
I'm guessing it's the cat's lord's eye.
yes.
Woohoo!
Come on, Nexus. I just cleaned up the party stash, and you're already throwing more in there.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
So, Mina,
Well,
how good are your saves?
Let's see.
Or sorry, how good are Mina's saves?
well, at least we'll all get about 31
Plus 10
and a half
fortitude,
gold.
plus 14 reflex, plus 11 will.
You can look at the overview and see it.
I'm plus 11
Lana's 11,
fortitude
13,
plus
12.
uh
Mita's 10, 14, 11. I'm 13, 12, 14. Cuz is 13, 14, 11. Said to me, doesn't matter. They're the chosen, so they just automatically pass.
All right, so you
Oh,
want me
yeah.
to distribute gold? You did get some gold from that quest, by the way. So you want me to distribute it to everyone?
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
You're cool with it.
Oh god, they got way more gold than what I did selling everything.
There you go. It's distributed.
Mhm.
Yay, we did it. Do 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 boo 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 doo.
So, anything else bought from the shop, or you just sold a bunch of stuff?
Well, I sold a ton of stuff. Of course, it wasn't working, so I had to do all the math for half of each constantly.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm used to doing it, so I'm getting kind of efficient at it.
So, Setami, I want you to roll me a perception roll.
Perception, okay.
Sorry, cuz you've been kind of in the back this whole session.
Well, goblins tend to sneak around, so it makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, he did sneak there and steal a biscuit, so there's that. That was fun. How was that biscuit, by the way? Was it scrumptious? Oh,
Cuz
No,
got quiet.
is
I'm
your
muted.
is your mic? You having trouble with your mic?
I was muted.
Oh, I see. He
No,
just
I was
talk. He
saying,
just talks with his fingers down. Doesn't
yeah, no,
speak.
He was like, "Put a little bit on."
that biscuit wasn't for eating. It was for breaking up and making into little balls and hucking them with
Oh,
the sling.
well, that's cool. All right, so Setami, with that roll, a sandstorm's coming.
Well, good
Sandstorm
thing
is
we're in
coming.
town.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. So
So
upon that, there the city kind of like goes. They some of them see it and they start to like you notice people starting to go into lockdown mode and shutting marketplace down, etc., etc. You hear kind of yelling is like, get inside, that kind of thing.
we're all head to the tavern, so we have lots to eat
Yep.
Okay.
and drink.
So,
How many days does the sandstorm take to get through?
yeah, I'll get there in a sec.
Yeah, the stone sour.
So, it does get there within a day and a half, but you have plenty of time to prepare. So
Okay.
essentially, basically, there's like a shelter in the tavern where you are, where everybody can kind of like huddle. It's a big enough space. There are other places in the city where people can take refuge there, and you could hear like it going all over and batshit. You hear the sounds of the winds and everything, and it lasts for about a day. And then as you kind of come out there, you're seeing like everything just covered in sand, and you see catfolk kind of like starting to clean up and everything. You help with that?
Yeah, let's give him a hand.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
So pretty much we've lost 3 days.
Yeah, so luckily you guys weren't out when that took place. Because if you're honestly here, you might have got hit by it. So good call. So yeah, you help clean up best you can. The sand will reside over time, but all of you are safe. And so you're heading to this tomb next.
We're headed to Tamfoolery next.
Okay.
Yeah, Tenfu Tomb for the last quest.
All right. So
Oh, there's
throw
one
it
more
over.
after it, but it's all the way on this side.
Yeah. So I'll throw it over to Mina and Lana with your experience you had. Kind of your character thoughts.
Hmm.
I will
My
let Lana
character is.
elucidate.
Hmm?
Sorry?
Oh, I will let you tell them.
Oh, we met a god. Personally. I'd only have 2 nickels if we had a nickel for every time this has happened, but it's still strange it happened twice. He accepts outsiders for the most part, and basically his deal seems to be that he provides these people with their necessities in exchange for his worship. Apparently, our quest has some, what's the word? Has had a few ripples in the among the gods, and but he is not does not seem that interested, although he has given us some aid.
All right.
Interesting.
Go ahead, Mina. You have anything else?
I didn't have anything else to add. That
No.
covered it pretty well.
Okay. All right. So you're heading out.
Might as well,
Okay.
since we're done. Let's see, it takes us from here 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 days to get there.
All right. All right. So, cuz perception roll. Not leaving you in the dark totally.
What are you doing, Shirley?
Oh, that's pretty nice. So, do you remember back at the tower, the hidden goblins in the sand?
Yeah.
Sure you do. You see that again. 3 humps this time. Up ahead, they're moving. You see spears sticking out of the sand.
Well, I'll quickly halt the party and hush them and point that out.
Okay. What's everyone else's reaction?
Shoot the lump with my
Never
bow.
leave anything good behind.
Okay. So, cuz anything you do to react?
I mean, I'd like to hunt prey on one of the mounds because I'm pretty sure it's goblins, right?
Yeah, you probably got the gist of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to hunt prey and draw a bow.
All right. Do you shoot?
No, I'm waiting for the rest of the party to get ready.
All right. All right. Sadami, what about you?
Well, I'm holding an action.
I shoot.
If a goblin approaches, I want to shoot at it.
Okay. So, Sadami. What do you want to do?
I'm going to shoot.
Okay. So you shoot, roll an attack. Doesn't matter who, middle, left, or right. Just roll an attack.
Cast Courageous Anthem.
Okay.
Ready action to spit on him.
That's a critical.
Guess add +1 to that, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So,
Because Courageous Anthem, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. So, eeny, meeny, miny,
Oh.
mo, you kill the one on the left. The middle one pops up. Cuz you gonna react to that as it pops up.
They're clearly hostile. They're not gonna talk with us at all at the last ones?
Well, we just killed one of them, and this one pops up. Like, he looks kind of worried.
Okay, so Cuzzle shouting Goblin, like, tell your guys to stand down. We don't need to kill all of you.
So he pees his pants as the wetness kind of goes towards the one that's still alive. He slowly gets up from that, goes, ah, dude, like in Goblin, what the fuck? And then he looks at all of you and kind of looks over and sees the one dead that Sodomy just basically nailed to the ground. And he's like, drops his spear. All right, we give up. We're bad. We were trying to sneak up on you, all that. God, we suck at our job.
Are they saying that in English? In
Yes,
common?
they're saying that in common.
I'm gonna
The
go.
middle one,
So
the
there's
middle one's
only.
still peeing his pants.
So Lizard Priest is gonna go. So there's only 2 of you.
They kind of nod, yeah.
I'm gonna go. Fine then. Whoever kills the other one gets to get the gracious glory of joining us as our servant. Get to
You
it.
can you can only have 3, so if you want to take one of them, you'll have to drop one of your 3.
No, we're gonna
Troll.
kill them both. I just want to watch some entertainment.
Gotta have a
Just
whole
keep
entourage.
Oh,
going.
so you're doing the Stewie Griffin method where you go fight to the death.
And then kill the other one.
Okay, so
But they're not gonna know that. They're gonna
Just
no,
think
gonna
that.
no.
cast Courageous Anthem on everybody. Kill each other faster, please. Keep
So
going.
you all kind of watch the 2 of them look at each other, and they are squaring off. The one picked up his spear, and the one that didn't pee his pants is kind of trying to hold his breath because it stinks, and the other one's like nervous as hell, and the one that's you know stronger in terms of minds just runs his spear through the guy that soiled himself, and drops into the sand, and then he kind of gives a and starts walking over to the group, kicking sand off of him as he was under the sand, of course. And he comes right up to the group.
Lizard Priest will congratulate him and then stab him in the back for coup de grace.
All right.
Oh my god.
Wow. Just full evil now. Because you didn't scare them this time, but Setami sure did.
Mm.
Jeez.
Oh my god, if this keeps up, man, every goblin encounter you come into, Cuz will start it, and then Setami will finish from the look of it. All right, we're
Well,
gonna
we have 1 goblin. We don't need any more goblins.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna break for that because I don't want to start the tube right now. Man, there was a lot of good highlights tonight. I'm gonna go with the cat folk of the group here, starting with Lana. Highlights for you.
I I am I don't know, everything was great. I love the just sheer like oh shit moment of having to decide, like being trapped in the book and then having to decide, oh man, do I go after this guy? And I'm like, fuck, oh yeah, I'm a champion. I can't go full Taken right now. Um
Yeah.
uh so I mean I'm excited because I feel like I've been a little bit uncertain of what my character's vibe is at this point, and so I'm just like, okay, now I know what they want. They want to find this guy specifically.
Well, you
So
kind of,
that's
yeah,
exciting.
you kind of have a nemesis right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name.
No.
Just guy with just con man guy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get him. Yeah.
Mina, highlights for you.
Uh, Releasing everybody from the books was pretty fun.
Nice. Yeah.
It's very.
Yeah. All right. Cause you didn't do a lot, but highlights that stood out for you.
I did also participate in the releasing of folks from books.
Yeah. You
but
get
maybe sneaking behind Sadami and forgetting that and deciding I was somewhere else, and then remembering that I couldn't have been there because I was supposed to be following Sadami.
I didn't see you, so it's all good. Sadami, highlights for you?
Taking in the necromancer, tossing the skull.
Nice.
And of course the critical hit.
Ah, all right. And Lizard Priest.
I love the fact that Lizard Priest is pretty much evil, but still follows the edicts of his god or goddess.
Well, at least you have that. Um, highlights for me, like my first one that stands out is how Mina released Lana from the book, spitting her out in the tavern floor, and then Lana's reaction and the kind of like grabbing the first chair. Um,
Anyway,
yeah. I like Cuz sneaking in, trying to sneak so Sadami wouldn't see him and then sneaking up and grabbing the biscuit off the table and all that. Um, but the handling of the books and library, specifically Lana, like, should you go after this person? No, you can't. You got to deal with saving these people. Like, that was a nice touch there. Um, and that secret quest, I mean, that was all Lana. You discovered that. Like, I mean,
well, if you
that's
stumble
cool.
blindly into everything and buy and like, oh, books for sale, yeah, I'll buy that and I'll read it right away. Um,
Yeah.
then yeah, you'll bump into every quest, I guess.
Mm. And I like Sadami with the necromancer just going in, destroying them, and then flipping the skull and then shooting the goblin, and boom, pinning it right into the ground was awesome.
And we
Sadami,
use the 2 remaining goblins as our entertainment before we slaughter
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. Well, I love the first time when Cuz like I intimidated them in the ground. That was pretty funny. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. We'll do it again next week. And yeah, on the way to this quest too next session. Everybody have a good rest of your week, and Mr. Ree, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Good night, all.
Good
Yeah,
night,
good
Good night,
night.
everyone.
everybody.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I had a bit of a cough this session. I hope I didn't like get too. I hope it wasn't too rough on anybody's ears.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Oh
you
no,
noticed.
it's fine.
no,
Okay.
all good. Have a good night, everyone.
Later.
Okay. Good night.